Hey nerds, today we're opening up this Masters of the Universe Skelegod figure. Let's get him out of the box. So this is the figure I got from Ross for $6. Definitely do not care about the box in this guy. Let's get this open. Destroy. Oh, Skeletor would appreciate this. Something like that. I don't know what it was, but that's going in the trash. Let's get all the stuff out of here. Like that. It's got some plastic ties on here. I don't know why they do this. I hate them. All right, we cut him out of all those ridiculous plastic ties. Let's take a look at his accessories. We're going to start off with this magic effect right here. Nice green color to it. His hand goes right in there. Pretty cool little effect. He comes with 2 extra grabby hands. And of course, he comes with his power sword. You can see here the packaging kind of warped a little bit, but what I really like about it is this metallic silver painting on the blade in contrast to this kind of dull gray down there. Really makes it pop. I really like the way that this looks. Let's take a look at our Skelegod figure now and check out the armor he's wearing. I love the way that the green just pops against the darker colors on him. And on the back, we have a cloth goods cape. We have 3 layers, 1, 2, 3. And these are kind of weighted right here by the plastic on the end. I think that's a nice touch. We have this translucent green around his neck. Again, these big old armor on his shoulders. And these are actually kind of soft. You see that? They're not very sharp, but they are nice and flexible. Very nicely detailed figure. Let's take a closer look at his head sculpt now and check out that creepy skeleton. We got the eyes painted on the inside to make it look like they glow. We have ram horns on the helmet that are actually pretty soft. Check that out. And then this is soft as well up here. And then, you know, we got the dingy skeleton, but then we have perfectly white teeth because no matter what, kids, dental hygiene is super important. So they gave Skelegod a black wash. You can see right there, especially on his abs, the way it kind of helps define the figure. But then you look at the knees, and there's an entirely different color on the joints. Like, I don't know what they were doing. And, of course, you bend it, and there's no black wash on the inside, so that just kind of looks weird. The same thing happened on the elbows. Look at that, an entirely different color. And then, again, no black wash on the inside. And mine, on his bicep right here, you can see there's, like, just a few different issues with the paint chipping off, so not horrible, but hey, it was only a $6 figure at Ross, right? So I'm not going to complain too much. So let's take a look at his articulation. And like always, we're going to start with the feet. They point down that far. They point up that far, which is pretty good range of motion. We have the ankle swivel in there. We have a boot cut where they spin all the way around to the left and right. We have double jointed knees where we get some really nice bend there. And then we have a thigh cut where we can spin all the way around left and right. This waist armor they gave him is actually really soft plastic. So he kick his leg forward that far. Not really that far back at all, but then it comes out to the side about that far. He does have a waist cut where he can spin left and right. His chest cut does not spin left or right, but it does lean left and right, and it does crunch forward about that far and lean back about that far. Not a whole lot of movement, but there is some in there. His shoulders can spin around all the way, but of course they're stopped by his armor. They come out about that far. We have the bicep cut in there. We have double jointed elbows that get about that much bend. And then we have wrist articulation as well. And the gauntlets are not glued down. They actually can slide around as well with the hand. So we get that range of motion in there. His head can spin all the way around. He looks down that much and he looks up about that much. And there is a little bit of left and right lean in there as well. Check that out. And just in case you're wondering, a lot of his armor does come off. If you take off his hand, the gauntlet will come off very easily. Pop the head off, then you can take off the shoulder pads. They come off like this, and the green part comes off, and then you can just clip the cape off as well, and there you go. You can remove this if you want to. I'm not going to do that right now, but all that is removable. So there you go, nerds. That's the Masters of the Universe Skelegod figure. Let me know what you think in the comments.